Welcome to this week's meditation at Unity Spiritual Center of Woodstock. I invite you to actively join me by allowing yourself these few minutes actually, of quiet reflection and contemplation. If you find yourself drifting off in your own thoughts, that's perfectly well too. Let's begin with 3 deep breaths in and out slowly through the nose. And imagine that you are taking those breaths into the belly and allowing all 5 lobes of the lungs to fill completely. Let's take a second breath in and release. And on this third breath into the belly, hold it if you can for 3 to 5 seconds. And then slowly release the breath. As we center into this time of quiet meditation together. Tomorrow is the 1st of September, and we're moving into the fall. I always think of this as a time of shifting and changing, as the leaves will soon be changing colors and the trees will gently be letting go of their leaves. And in our lives too, we find that in the fall, there are many shifts and maybe changes in life. Let us center ourselves now in truth as we remember that there is only one power, one presence, God, the omnipotent, omnipresent, all-powerful, all-knowing, always present. My mind quiets in the presence of divine peace. And I feel that peace now moving through my life, moving through my mind. And I allow that peace to be part of my experience. As I breathe in the breath of God, I release thoughts of fear and concern. And I breathe deeply, affirming divine right action is taking place right now, as it is in my mind. I see the good unfolding all around me in beauty, peace, and abundance. I relish this time of the fall and recognize the exciting changes that are taking place in my experience. And I recognize that that change begins with the changes that I make in my mind and in my thinking. I begin to welcome, to welcome those changes I like to see in my life. The areas of health, relationship, prosperity, any area in my being where I may be feeling or finding a lack. I imagine being filled in beautiful, wonderful, and miraculous ways. And as I experience changes in my thinking, I find those changes taking place in my experience. And I am so grateful for the workings of the divine through me, recognizing that this is how life changes. So I invite you to consider those changes you may like to see in your life, and begin to imagine them as so. Just allow yourself to drift. And know that if there is a change you want to make, it's there and available to you right now. For this is the time for change in our lives. It happens every fall. And when you feel complete, allow your eyes to open and give thanks for the good that is yours now. And so it is. Amen. God bless.